it going, guys? JT with JT's Aquatics here. Just another day in the fish room. I think I'm gonna be doing some culling today of my blue dream shrimp and just messing around, pulling some Corydoras eggs. I'll show y'all some of that. And yeah, just messing around, getting some stuff done. So I'm gonna set y'all down and hopefully we get a good angle and we'll check it out. And I'll show y'all which kind of shrimp I cull. Whenever I do cull them, I do not kill them. I just throw them in a tank where they just live their best life. And if people aren't sure about what kind of shrimp they want to get, I show them the culls and they can have some of those, or maybe for a beginner tank, just so they're not dropping too much money on regular shrimp, regular high grade or mid grade. I don't raise any high grade shrimp. I just raise colored shrimp. But all right, yeah, see what I'm gonna be doing is I got some water in here. Duckweed is in everything. I fed the blue dreams, so I'm just gonna be scooping a bunch out, throwing them in here and picking out the ones I don't like, and then returning the rest back in there. All right, I'll get back to y'all whenever I get some in there. All right, guys, so I took out a couple scoops of shrimp. I got pretty decent blues going on in here. And they're not throwing any reds, so that's a good sign, but they are throwing some reallys. Like this guy right here. That's not okay. Some of these smaller ones I can't really tell. I'm just really searching for the bigger shrimp. Yeah, see, that I don't want. That's the beginning of a... Yep, see, there's a couple. Alright, so I'm gonna pick through this and I'll get back with y'all in a second. So I did some culling, took out a bunch, added some more into the cold cup. And yeah, I got a bunch of blues. I got a lot of babies, and it's hard to tell the color on the babies. So let me show you. So I took out a bunch, but on the larger ones, we got a lot of pretty blue going on. That's what you want to see. Oh, there's one right there I need to get. And they're really hard to get, especially whenever you don't have the right kind of culling net. Got them out. See them right there. Let's go right here into the little cold tank with some mixed guppies. Some Subwassa tang. As you can see, there's a bunch of shrimp in there, wherever they are. Probably hiding all back in that moss. But yeah, so that's how I do culling here in the fish room. Let's see. Yeah, see, that one might, but it's too small to tell. That's pretty right there. That's what you want. But yeah, I do sell these. I usually do it on Facebook. I sell on eBay, but eBay, they take a big percentage of the money that you make. So I don't really sell too much on there. I have sold quite a bit on there, but not too much. Just fed the albino bristlenose. I don't scrub the walls of their tank. I like to leave them something to munch on. There's a bunch in there. I just fed them, so they're getting crazy. And these guys are getting pretty crazy. Got a lot of eggs from them. I know. These are the ones I pulled last night. Nice dark color. Most of them look viable. Those longfin panda cories. They've really become my favorite cory. Look, there's a baby that hatched out in there. Stayed over there with mama and daddy. Yeah, I try not to get in here and scrub too often. I don't like to disturb them. Maybe once a week or every 2 weeks. This is a sun room, so this room does get a lot of sun. But I had a couple batches of these hatch. see if I can get some free. Yeah, you see them down there? There they are. There's quite a few. Let's see if we can get in. Yep. These are about a day and a half old. You can see them there. Yep. And there's more eggs I'm waiting to hatch that will hatch, hopefully. Where are they? Here's some. These are all eggs. Flare. There you go. They're all eggs. That's just magic nano feed that I feed them. How I feed these Cordura fry. Yeah, I feed them this small fish. Magic nano feed. They changed the name. They said there was something about a copyright or something. But I feed them this stuff. I crush it up down to my fingers. It's already real small, and it floats around the tank like baby brine shrimp, which I do feed as well. But I only have one going at a time, so it's every other day they get baby brine shrimp. I'm not gonna have 6 of those things going. It's such a pain in the butt, but such good food for them. But anyway, here's some black carbon rilly shrimp. I call them carbon rilly because they have the clear body. Like, that's a good one right there. Some of these aren't the best grade, but I like them. They breed true. You know, not everybody's gonna win a beauty contest, right? Look at that guy right there, or gal. So I do sell shrimp on my Facebook is what I usually use. I use eBay, but I prefer Facebook. Doing some RO water. This thing is so slow. It pumps out so much wastewater, but not that much actual water. I'd maybe say 30% goes in here and 70% goes out the window into the plant. So yeah, I need to check to see if these guys have eggs. I just don't know where I'm gonna put them. Don't know where I'm gonna put them. Look at you. Look at you hiding in there. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So I have 13 of these L397s, and I'm keeping 8, and 5 of them are gonna go to another guy here in town named Juan. He's a good breeder as well. He breeds a lot of stuff just like me, shrimp and bristlenose. He does a little bit more fish. So I'm cycling this. I have a guppy in here. He's hanging out, living the dream. I just threw some plants in there today. Anubias and some Ludwigia, or however you say it. I'm just gonna put a bunch of caves, some black slate, more plants, deck it out in plants, so much plants. I'm supposed to get some more clippings from another local person here in town. I'll probably clip from everything in here. I got water sprite. I got this stuff. I got plants all over the place. I'm probably gonna throw a Monstera out of the top of this one, because I love my Monstera. Looking pretty over there. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Alright, let's feed these rainbows. They're little piranhas, man. These are Bosemani. This light does not do them justice. Whenever you hit them with a flashlight, I don't have my flashlight, I left it in my work truck. But whenever you hit them with a flashlight, their orange is a lot better. I can't wait till these get a lot bigger. I might throw these in that bigger tank as well. I'm probably gonna get a handful more. I think they don't reach full maturity. They'll breed it. They'll breed at like 6 months, but they don't reach full maturity in color for till like a year or so. So, oh, look at these guys. Where is he at? Wow, these are so awesome. Just threw a cube of bloodworms in there. So they're munching out. Slurping them up. No fatties. Talk about a feeding frenzy. These guys go wild. Let's break these bloodworms all up. Get them in there. Watch, as soon as they hit the ground, they're just gonna go crazy on them. These are bronze corridors. These are maybe 2.5 months old, 2 months old. They're in a 15-gallon. Just happy little fish eating. Look at those. They really have really good color. I unloaded some of these at my local fish store, Salty Fish Aquariums, and they sold really well. I'm just waiting until they get a little bit bigger. I have another batch in this tank. They're a lot more shy. They're bigger. But I don't know why these ones are so much more shy. I got these guys. These albinos. Yeah, these guys just go wild. And I did just add some golden backs to this tank. And I got 2 mamas pregnant. So hopefully they'll be populating like crazy in this tank. I mean, they're happy, they're molting. There's a molt, that's not a dead shrimp. They shed their skin. Yeah, see, they're really pretty color. Let me just go around munching. And here's the escapees. My fry tank wasn't that great. I didn't think it through all well. Here's some more baby super reds. Just living their best life. Fresh water coming in. Ram sponge filter, uplift tube here as well. I got holes drilled in the side of these IKEA tubs. So this is the ones that the super reds escape from. I remade this one. I just drilled holes and put sponge in each hole. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Well, yeah, guys. Put this lid on. This is my fish room. I need to do something down there. It's wasted space. I think I'm gonna turn this one this way, but then I won't be able to reach the fry. So I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do yet. I would like to get a low boy for down there. Like a 50-gallon low boy would fit perfect. Got them looking good. But all right, guys, I'll leave you on that. I've only made a couple YouTube videos, so take it easy on me. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to edit this, all the pauses and everything. It's gonna take me forever on my phone. I think we'll get it figured out though. My next culling is gonna be the green jades. I think I'm gonna get rid of that whole tank. I do not like the way they're breeding. But anyway, all right, guys. Nice talking to y'all. This is JT's Aquatics. You can find me on Facebook, JT's Aquatics. Facebook page. Check out all my stuff. I'm always posting stuff on there. Fish memes and pictures and deals. Any of the deals that I put, I'll put local or shipping on there. Usually the deals are for local because shipping is outrageously expensive. Hey, there you are. Nom, 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 nom. All right, y'all have a great day. Happy Saturday. See you later.